This new list came out of the richest cities in Georgia. It's always so weird to see these lists because you have perception of different parts of town, right? You have perception of, Mableton. Like in your head, individually, you put them at some certain status, right? I mean, do you look at a city and go...
You do, yes. Especially when I lived in New York, I always knew which areas were, the most expensive.
Or how do you even know, that this is a poor city or this is a wealthy city or this is a whatever city? And back in the day, you used to get made fun of if you lived outside the perimeter. And for those of you new to Atlanta, that meant you lived outside, quote, the fence, which the imaginary fence was 285. And if you lived out there, even one house, you could be judged.
Oh.
Do you remember when that was a thing?
I do remember that, and I always wondered, who is making this determination?
It just was in society. It was
a thing.
I think it was a thing. So it's very interesting to see the wealthiest cities. Who would you think, if you just thought of Georgia? A lot of it's going to be around Atlanta. What do you think the wealthiest city is? Area city in Georgia.
In Georgia.
If you had a guess.
I would just... Buckhead?
That's what I would guess.
Yeah.
Well, let's dig in to the list. This is the top 20. I'm not going through the whole, the whole thing. And some of these I've never even heard of. Sandy Springs is all the way down at 20.
It's at 20.
The average income, $165,000 for a population of 105,000. So that's, the median income is $101,000. It's pretty high.
I think that's high.
19, White Marsh Allen, then Tyrone. Buckhead is 17.
17? Not even in the top 5.
169,000. They're saying Buckhead CDP, what does that mean, CDP?
What is CDP?
I don't know. I don't know the population speak. But I'm assuming that's not Buckhead, Georgia. Oh, it is. You know what? Never mind. It is, because Buckhead's not actually a city. That's in Bryan County. But still, that Buckhead is 169,000 average income. Roswell, congratulations, at 16. You guys are loaded over there. 170,000 is the average income. Median of 124. Brookhaven, 171,000. Brookhaven at 15. Some of these I thought, look, I drive past those houses by that golf course.
CDP, Barnes. Here's another census-designated place.
That's it.
Census-designated place.
I guess they're saying that because they don't want you to think it's the other Buckhead. But 171,000 in Brookhaven, you rich folk over there.
And where did Brookhaven come in again?
15.
Wow.
Bolingbroke, don't know it. That's at 14 in Monroe County. Skidaway Island in Chatham County, 182. Nope.
Never heard of it.
Johns Creek in Fulton. They show up on a lot of lists as the best place to move. That's 187,000 average income.
Johns Creek, okay.
Berkeley Lake up in Gwinnett, 187,579. They just beat Johns Creek barely. These are the richest cities in Georgia. We're telling you right now if you're rich.
No, you're Georgia.
Walker County with Lookout Mountain at 10.
See, I would think lakes and mountains. Yeah, this is now making sense.
187,000. The population is only 1,671.
Man, get away from it all.
But now we get into the top 10. Do you think you're a top 10 Richie Poo? Number 9, Decatur. 193,000 average income.
I love Decatur.
What's going on over there? Hortense in Brantley County. I don't know it. Population 236. But you know what? The average income's 196,000.
Make a note of that.
Look at that rich little cul-de-sac. Alpharetta at 7.
Oh.
I knew that would be up in there. 196,000 average income.
That makes sense, Alpharetta.
Dutch Island in Chatham County, don't know it.
A lot of Chatham County here.
1,353 is the population. 204,000 the average income up there. Druid Hills. Now, I didn't know that was an actual city.
It is?
Yeah, Druid Hills in DeKalb County, population 8,278. I thought that was just an area. I didn't realize they had an actual city. 218,000
And what number was that for?
5.
5? Okay, now we're in the top 5. Okay.
Now we go up where I hear a lot of people moving. A lot of people. In Fulton County, Milton is number 4.
Interesting.
And these are all new stats this year, 2025.
Have you been to Milton, Barnes?
I have. I like it up there. $225,000 is the average income.
Okay.
Damn.
We're learning something.
We're learning where to go hang and get that bag. Isle of Hope in Chatham County. Again. Population 1,900.
Time to move, Barnes.
The average income, $252,329.
Wow.
What the hell are these people in these little communities doing? Wait till you see the next two. Staying in Chatham County, Vernonburg, Georgia. Population, 141. The average income, $264,000.
What's happening in that town?
What is that, a cult? 141 people and the average is 264?
I'd like to know their secret.
That's pretty impressive. And number 1, the richest city in Georgia. Nope, it's not Buckhead. Of course it's called Dixie.
Where's Dixie?
Brooks County. Population, 138. And the average income is $276,000.
We need to get out of our bubble.
That's unbelievable.
Right now.
I don't know what's going on in Chatham
now.
County, but you guys have got all the cash. That's pretty serious.
Hello, Chatham County.
Yeah, but man, how good do you feel now when when your city's not on there?
Well, I feel educated. Thank you.
Yeah, my city's not on there. I need to find someone to adopt me up in Milton. That's the closest one
Need to go to a lake or a mountain.
on the list.
This is a mini meditation guided by Bombas. Repeat after me. I'm comfy. I'm cozy. I have 0 blisters on my toes. And that's because I wear Bombas, the softest socks, underwear, and t-shirts that give back. One purchased equals one donated. Now go to bombas.com/listen and use code LISTEN for 20% off your first purchase. That's BOMBAS.com/listen and use code LISTEN at checkout.